the cheetahs, they have to go on the day. The Prime
A special bird touched down in the land of the bravery to carry goodwill ambassadors to the land of the tiger. This event happened on Thursday, guys. 8 cheetahs will be relocated to India from Namibia. The cheetahs will be released in Madhya Pradesh Skuno National Park. Sorry if I didn't say that name right. The 8 cheetahs include 5 females and 3 males. I found this a very, very interesting because we've never had so much of this, guys, this kind of something happening. I thought this like a historic something, and I thought I should just share with you just in case you missed it. Yeah, 70 years after they went extinct in the country of India, cheetahs are all set to walk again on the Indian lands. India is all set to welcome 8 cheetahs on September 17, when the big cats will be brought in from Namibia as part of a special agreement. On Thursday, a modified passenger B747 jumbo jet painted with the face of a tiger landed in the Namibian capital of Windhoek to carry the big cats. The plane will take off from Hosea Kotako International Airport in Windhoek with 8 Namibian wild cheetahs, 5 females and 3 males on board. The 8 cheetahs that are being brought to India include 5 females and 3 males. The 5 female tigers are aged between 2 and 5 years, while the male cheetahs are aged between 4.5 years and 5.5 years. The first cheetah, aged 2, was found with its brother at a water hole near the city of Hobabis in southeastern Namibia. The feline siblings were in poor health, and they were probably orphaned by a wildfire some weeks before they were found. The big cats were rescued by the Cheetah Conservation Fund, and they have been living at the CCF Center since September 2020. The second female cheetah, aged between 3 and 4 years, was captured in July 2020 from a farm near the CCF Center. The third female, aged 2.5 years, was born in a private game reserve. Its mother was part of the CCF's rehabilitation program and has been released into the wild 2 years ago. The fourth and the fifth female cheetahs are of the same age, around 5 years. One of them was found by farm workers in 2017. They were apparently not in a very good state. The farm workers nursed the cheetah back to health before it was taken into the CCF rehabilitation program in January 2018. The fifth female cheetah was picked up by CCF staff in February 2019 from a farm near Kamanjab village in northwestern Namibia. Among the 3 male cheetahs, 2 are brothers aged around 5.5 years. The siblings have been living at the CCF reserve in Ochuarongo in Namibia since July 2021. The third male cheetah is aged 4.5 years. It was born in the Erindi private game reserve in March 2018. Each cheetah has been vaccinated, fitted with a satellite collar, and kept in isolation at the CCF Center in Namibia. These cheetahs were selected based on an assessment of health and disposition, hunting skills, and ability to contribute genetics that will result in a strong founder population. Now, I'll tell you something about the Boeing that's clearing this cheetahs. The Boeing 747 jumbo jet aircraft that is taking the 8 cheetahs to India is a B747 400 passenger jet. The jet cabin has been modified to allow cages to be secured in the main cabin of the aircraft, but will still allow the vets to have full access to the cats during the flight. The aircraft is a long-range jet capable of flying up to 16 hours, so it can fly directly from Namibia to India without a stop to refuel, an important consideration for the well-being of the cheetahs. The aircraft was sourced by Action Aviation, a large aircraft brokerage company. The aircraft carrying the cheetahs on the historic transcontinental mission is flying overnight, so the animals will travel during the coolest hours of the day, arriving in Jaipur, sorry about that name, India, in the morning of Saturday, September 17. From Jaipur, the cheetahs will be transferred by helicopter to Kuno National Park, where they will be welcomed by a delegation led by Prime Minister Modi. And this is what the tweeters had to say. Cheetahs are coming and they'll survive because we don't have a leader who won't be able to prevent coward kings who want to hunt cheetahs. The poachers and hunters will be shot at sight, I'm sure. One tweet went on to say, finally the wait for India is over to reclaim the lost cheetahs after many decades of attempt. Would have been better if Iran would have helped with the Asiatic cheetahs more closer to the lost Indian cheetahs, but nonetheless hoping that too will happen in future. Another one went on to say, on June 22, 2015, the official presentation of the joint project of the Amar Tiger Center and Transaero Airlines took place in Moscow, wherever, okay. So, yeah, guys, and one of the tutors went on to say, that doesn't look like the land of the brave airport. How did the land of the brave media miss it? Guys, let's just focus on getting the tigers and the cheetahs, honestly. Stop judging the land that helped you to get these cheetahs, all right? It's a brave experiment, all the best, indeed it is. Another tip went on to say, welcome cheetah, land of Bharat. Is it for cheetah transfer to India? Yes. And another one went on to say, great news, let's flourish in our country as their ascetic cousins used to live here. Guys, honestly, as for me, I'm very impressed by this whole thing, by this historic move. Yeah, let's hope India will be able to take care of their cheetahs and grow them. And I was really looking forward to the Namibians' comments on this one, but I didn't see anything, unless if maybe there's another source which I missed, where they had to say. I wanted to hear their reactions regarding this one, but it looks like a lot of the comments, the tweeters were coming from India. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Let me know down there in the comments what you think about this whole thing. Do you find it interesting like I did? And yeah, guys, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. See you on the next video, guys. Have a wonderful morning, and my love is real all the time. Bye.
This particular flight is currently going to Namibia, and I have with me two very special guests. Let's find out from them. So, what is your name?
My name is Roman. I'm a CEO of Reliance International Corporation.
Sir, what is your name?
I'm Hamish Harding. I'm the chairman and owner of Action Aviation.
Right. So these two gentlemen are the reason why this particular Boeing 747 has been pressed into service. This is your plane, and you guys have made the arrangements.
Well, this airplane belongs to our company since 1 year already. This aircraft undergone heavy maintenance, D-check in Sharjah International Airport, United Arab Emirates. And Mr. Hamish Harding approached us for this special flight, and we discussed together how to do it, and we decided to remove all the seats and do a special modification for this particular flight.
Why do you think that 747 is the best suited aircraft?
18 hours flight time if we needed it, so it can go direct, and it can take all the cheetahs we need on board in such a large aircraft.
But this flight is mission critical.
We have to move the cheetahs. They have to go on the day. The Prime Minister is waiting And so the most likely thing that can go wrong on an aircraft is that when you land, you blow a tyre. So we've got spare tyres, we can blow multiple tyres, we can repair them here in Namibia and still make the mission on Friday.
We understand the cheetahs have been vanished from India since many years, and this is the first introduction of the cheetahs back to their homeland, I would say, for about a period of 70 years. And being part of such an event, it's a huge advantage for us, at least.
So, Dan, so that was the two gentlemen talking about this particular Boeing 747-400, which has been specially earmarked, has been specially designed in such a manner that all the cheetahs, the 8 cheetahs that are currently there, are quite easily can be accommodated in this particular Boeing 747 aircraft.